Social Security is automatically the public all through the 30s and 40s, because during the 30s and 40s the Republicans opposed it. It was easy to make the public believe when you'd stand there in 1975 and say, you know, if you elect that Republican, you're going to lose your Social Security. And some Democrats said that. And some of the Republicans they pointed to were as committed to Social Security as any Democrat was. But because the Republican Party historically had been against Social Security, it was an easy hit. It was a cheap shot. And it had some resonance out there. Just like when I first got in politics, even though I'd come from this background and ran on a law and order platform, I remember the liberals used to say, Biden is, quote, an iconoclast. That was what my newspaper called me, an iconoclast. Because how can he really be a progressive and want to lock these people up? I'm sure my friend from California gets hit with that all. How can you be a progressive and be so tough on crime? Well, I wasn't wedded to the notion. Every time Richard Nixon, when I was running in 1972, would say law and order, the Democratic mantra, the response was law and order with justice, whatever that meant. And I'd say lock the SOBs up. Well, just as it is no longer legitimate to say the Republican Party is against, as a matter of course, Social Security, the Republicans are finding out it's no longer legitimate to say the Democrats are soft on crime. Because guess what? What has every major crime bill that's gotten this far been? A Democratic crime bill. A Democratic crime bill. That's the secret. A Democratic crime bill. A Democratic president wants 100,000 cops. A Democratic president wants to build 125,000 new prison cells. That's the secret. And boy, is that bothersome.